we have one more session, or one more company to show you in this segment, and we'll get right to that. So please welcome to the stage Ujoolt.
Hi, I'm Xavier Plèche, co-founder of Ujoolt, with Paul Breton and Laurent Higolène, that is here. Paul Breton is far away now. We're based in Paris, and we are proud to present you Ujoolt. When I arrive in a new city or country, I first look at a map. The map tells me how to go, but where to go. If I come across something incredible or unusual in the street, I can share digitally with all the world this thing, and that is amazing, but why can I share it directly with people that are just nearby? Digital information only becomes useful when it's real, located, and immediate. Ujoolt bridges virtual and real social life. But what is Ujoolt? Ujoolt is a mobile and web app that allows real-time posting or consultation of events happening immediately in your neighborhood. Jolts are messages of 140 characters pinned on the map, and they can contain a photo or a 15 seconds video. Jolt has 4 hours of lifespan and can notify all users located within a 1 kilometer radius. You can rejolt an information. Rejolting an information is to like an information. Each rejolt expands the jolt lifetime by 1 hour and and allows information to grow virally, gaining 50 meters more. So the local area of the information is growing if people like the information. Also, jolts can display Facebook or Instagram informations. The Facebook informations are coming from posts geolocated of your friends, for example, photos or events. There's colors on the jolt. For example, the blue color is my jolt, and orange is fresh, really fresh, and blacker is older. Blacker is the jolt, older is the jolt. So we can have another color that can give some information about the jolt. Blue gauge can give us information about the social engagement. How many friends rejolted the information. But let's have a demo. I'm sorry. Oops. So we're going to launch Ujoolt. We are located in this place. So there are some messages. We can tap message, enter message. Okay, and add a photo. So you can have a photo of the stage, of the scene. You can share it on Twitter, on Facebook, or not, with your friend or with everybody on your Ujoolt network, and you jolt the information. The information will come. The network is really down. Wow. Okay, the jolt is here now, and you can consult it. If somebody likes it, somebody is notified, can rejolt it to make it gaining some time and area growing. I can put it. But what we can do with Ujoolt? We already did some things with Ujoolt. During the last Cannes Film Festival, more than 40 tickets to the red carpet were won by ordinary people and professionals. It was daily treasure hunt that was very successful. And of course, we will be present in the next film festival to offer many different things like access to party and new red carpets and again, perhaps the Spa des Stars, that is what it was exactly what we done last year. We're working on new development now with not only Zain Telecom that want to work with us on white label and to help us to develop in Middle East a new market. Of course, we want to stay tuned with all the thing we can do that are with entertainment, like for concerts, for movie sessions, and for all the things that are cultural that within Ujoolt can be really helpful. We are working on a version Ujoolt security for managing security in ski stations too, to monitor ski traffic and on the slopes, and to help in rescue operations. That's a very important project we're working on at the moment. And our partner, Fraji Secure, is based in Paris as well as Singapore, and will try to help us to be more powerful in Asia. Ujoolt has the vast B2B commercial potential, and we will implement it in cultural events more. And we hope to engage local businesses that want to create buzz and attract foot traffic. Ujoolt is powerful and effective connector between consumer, desire to retail positioning and promotion information. So using map, it's very important in the mobile experience, and we're really happy to present Ujoolt and to show to you a video we made especially for the web, and so it's now.
Hello, this is Xavier. He's doing a jolt. Laurent is walking nearby and gets a notification. Hey, the jolt comes from there. Live it live.
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much for that little burst of music there. Give us some energy to take us through to the end of this question and answer period, and I will turn the question over to you judges. Want to jump in?
Could you explain what the major differences are between your service and, say, Foursquare, and why someone who already uses Foursquare would also want to use Ujoolt? I think you'll have to build a very sizable audience for there to be, enough activity to be relevant to most of your users. And it seems like that's already a big barrier when people are using other geolocation services at this point.
Of course, you're right. The problem with this service is we need to have some users because it could be effective if you have users, because information could be real and interesting if you have many people to share it and to have information when you log on. That's why we aggregated some information from other social networks. We are not a social network. We are on the information, and we hope we can valorize the information with the communication with other social networks. Because if someone from your social network results in information, you know exactly that it's the person that likes the info is from your social network. So that's valorization of information with other social networks. I don't think we need another Facebook or another Twitter. That's why we are posting information in the same time in all networks.
So you're aggregating a bunch of other information that's being put out there by different services.
Sorry.
So are you aggregating the different information that people are already putting out there on different social networks?
Yeah, there's something very important to understand that in Ujoolt it's only fresh and real-time information, because the lifetime of one jolt is 4 hours. It stays on the service only if someone likes it. If it doesn't like it, then it moves out of service. That's the big difference.
And are they liking that through a Facebook connection, or do you really need to draw new users into the system in order to bring that dynamic nature to the platform?
Yes, so today you have the check-ins from Facebook, from your friends, and you have the Instagram picture. So Instagram is very about art and photos and pictures. You can like them or don't. And if you like them, they stay on the service, and otherwise they go away. If it's from Facebook, then it's something from your friends. So you know that it's relevant to you because people like it, and these guys are your friends. So that's make it more relevant for the information.
I'm not sure I understood why do you need like geographic restrictions.
Okay, yeah, we thought we were bored about looking at timelines, and for us, location is one of the main criteria to interact with the information you see. So if it's something that's happening around you, I guess that will make it more relevant to you than something that you can't even have an action on because you're not there.
I can be 2 miles away, and I maybe need to know what's happening at LeWeb, for example, and I can't if I'm not less than 500 meters.
Yes, so the idea is when you jolt, the people at 1 kilometer around receive a notification. Only these guys first. If it's a good information, then it grows the notification zone.
But the other people can see the information online?
Yeah, you can see information anywhere in the world, but you won't be notified by something which is in New York or in Tokyo because you can't take any action on it.
Just a quick question, are you raising money at the moment?
For the moment, we are working on funds that are coming from a society I own, that is working on communication and production. And we want to have the good product and develop partnerships with person in entertainment to launch projects to help a brand to communicate between different media. We can do operations between radio, papers, and treasure hunt, for example. It was a good idea to make people finding things differently than social games. And there's many different things. We can do local shop too, because if you want to, for example, to find something, you're ready to consume something, and there's a small shop that wants to sell something, you can have a notification about this. There's some filters, and of course, if you're ready to consume, you can have the info that there's something interesting, a good deal around you.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to wrap up your demonstration, but thank you very much for joining us here on stage. Congratulations for being part of the competition, and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Excellent. So there you have it, 4 very different kinds of applications here this afternoon. We have 5 more startups to take a look at, but to do that, we're going to take a brief break, allow us to reset the stage. So I invite you to take a break, maybe quickly visit some of the companies in the pavilion, have a coffee, and join us back here at 1:30. Before you do that, though, please thank our judges, Andrew, Hugo, and Eric, who I think were very insightful in their questions and comments. We'll see you back here at 1:30. Thank you, gentlemen.